Hello guys, this is Idryn and welcome to Idryn Builds. This series will be more focused towards building than survival, so I've gone ahead and I've gotten some things, some tools and iron and coal. I've made myself a little setup here in this forest biome, which is quite interesting. It's got a few islands. So yes, this is Idryn Builds, and in this series I will be building. Also, while I build, I want to conduct a challenge which I came up with recently called the Settlement Challenge. So in this challenge, basically you choose an area, for example this forest biome, and then you build it up, settle it, and until it feels completed or fully settled. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. For this first build in this series, I've gotten the idea for a stony kind of a village. I figured that in a forest biome, a largely wood-based build would look a bit stupid, so, or just look a bit too integrated. So I want something that sticks out a bit, so I thought a stony-based build would be good. So for this, I've chosen a palette of andesite, polished andesite, smooth stone, and stone bricks. I decided to leave out cobblestone because it's kind of a different grey. It's much lighter, so I don't think it would blend as nicely. So I think right now I need to go strip mining. I've got a bit of iron, as you can see, and a good bit of andesite, probably enough to do the first maybe quarter or fifth of the build. And also I need to get cobblestone to smelt. And it would be cool to get some diamond or something to make the building a bit more efficient and easier to watch. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so we're back from our strip mining. It kind of turned into more of a caving trip, so I got a little less cobblestone than I would have liked, but we did get almost 3 stacks of iron, and we got 8 diamonds, which is good. I got this stuff mainly for levels, although I don't think I really need levels right now. Yeah, so I think it's about time to start deciding what we're going to build today. So I've got 6 stacks of cobble smelting, so that's good. And I've been thinking, and I think I'm going to cut off this taiga biome completely, so maybe with a wall or something. So maybe this could be a guard outpost. I think we're going to stay set up here, so maybe build some kind of a basic covering for this. I don't want to make a house up here. So I think we might do a house over there, maybe over here, and I think today I would like to do a bit of a bridge because I've got a cool idea for a bridge with the palette that we're using. So yeah, I'm just going to wait for this stuff to smelt up a bit more because we're going to need a lot of stone, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Okay, so I think we're just about ready to start building. I'm currently smelting up the iron that I got on my caving trip, and this is actually where the strip mine is. We'll probably, as part of the settlement challenge, decorate it a bit, make it look a bit more like a regular mine. So just before we start building, I think I'm going to start building over there. We're going to just connect this river because it's kind of annoying the way it's just almost touching but not quite. And really, in order to make this a more realistic kind of a build, we probably do want to connect up the river. Okay, so that should be just about good. I'm getting a bit of frame rate issues, which I don't normally get, and I think it might be the render distance, but it seems to have resolved itself again now, so we'll leave it. So yeah, over here is where I'm thinking of building. We're going to build one thing on this side, maybe an animal coop, and one thing on the other side, maybe a house, or possibly vice versa. We might do the animal coop over there and the house over here. So while I build, I'm not sure how much I'll be doing on camera. There'll probably be a lot of cuts as I try and figure stuff out, but hopefully it'll be seamless enough. So we're going to also do a bridge here, which I've got an interesting kind of an idea for. So I guess we'll get started, and I'll just clear out some of this area, make it a bit flatter and easier to use. Okay, so I've cleared out this area here, and also I've started doing that over this side so that they're on the same level, which will make it easier to do the bridge. And yeah, so this is going to be the animal pen, and this is going to be the house. I've decided that now, and I started laying out the animal pen just a little bit. I've got a bit of a design in mind, but not exactly. So I think we're gonna just inset these bits in here, and build this up a bit with andesite. There's a loud vehicle passing. Yeah, so put some andesite up here, and do some upside down stairs. So by the sounds of things, we've got some pigs around, so that's probably what we'll put in here, which is kind of useful because it means we don't really have to implement any other system, because we're not collecting eggs or anything like that. We're just going to breed them and kill them. That's how it's going to work. And at the moment, as you can see, I am playing on peaceful because my hunger doesn't go down, and we haven't had any mobs at night yet, but I will probably start playing on harder difficulty afterwards. Just for now, it's a lot easier to work with peaceful. Okay, so that's how that's going to work out. At the moment, it's looking very blocky and symmetrical, but we're going to cobblestone wall the sides. So let's just we got some cobblestone walls ready. And just do them like this. And I actually really like how they don't connect to the stairs. It's I think it looks a bit nicer, a bit more interesting than just having a straight wall with no gaps. Okay, and I think I had these stone slabs. I'm not too sure about this, but it's certainly not necessary. The animals can't escape, but I think it looks kind of nice. And I think the this light of a grey, like the cobblestone, is too much of an in-between, but this color of grey goes well. So yeah, let's see. So the style is kind of like a medieval fantasy kind of style, I suppose. It's not supposed to look modern anyway. And I definitely don't think it looks modern. It kind of looks as if it's been around for quite a few years, and it's a bit deteriorating a little bit. Which is, the andesite is good for that as well, because it gives a nice cracked kind of texture. Which is why it would be good to mix in some stone with it as well. It does look kind of like a cracked stone. Okay, so we're almost done here actually. There's not too much left to do. We just need to, well, we need to make more slabs for a start actually. Let's see. Yeah, so I think pigs in here, which means we need to get carrots. The easiest way to do that would be to find a village, I guess, because otherwise we're gonna have to turn it onto a more difficult mode in order to maybe get some from zombies. Let's see. Okay, so this here, this here. Okay, cool. And I think we'll put these here like this. Alright, not bad, not bad. We're also going to need some more stairs, because I'm going to do this with these. Could we reach it from here? Break that one. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've been having some difficulty with some error that keeps making Minecraft crash, and it's only when I'm recording, so I'm thinking it's a Fraps thing. It's NVIDIA OpenGL drivers failing or something like that. Not that I actually know what that means, but maybe somebody else does. Okay, so yeah, this here. This here. Okay, so down here we need slabs. Like that. Okay, cool. And over here we need more of these slabs. Like that. Cool. And 5. One of those. One of those. Okay, so I was messing around with a design before of something like this up here. So I wanted to do like an upside down stair kind of thing. It's hard to explain, but basically it wasn't possible because these are slabs and they're upside down slabs. So I think if I figured out a way to do it to make it look like stairs. If I did this, these now look like stair blocks, but they're on top of an upside down slab, so that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna do that over on this side as well. There we go. Okay, so I think we're just about done. As long as we have everything sealed off, I think so. And we're gonna put a fence gate here. So it's not too big, but that's okay. We should be able to fit a lot of pigs in here. Or cows actually would be even more convenient if we could find them, because then we could just grow some wheat to lure them and breed them as well. Okay, so I think I'm going to go back and sleep, and then we'll, as you can see, I finished clearing out that there was somebody lawn mowing outside, and I didn't want to record during that, so yeah, I'll just go sleep and we'll be back. I think that looks pretty nice off in the distance there. Not too bad. Okay, so I'm ready now to do the house on the other side. So this is design that I did kind of work on a bit already, but I wasn't totally happy with it. And actually there's one more thing we need to do up here just to finish that off, but we can do that in a little bit. Alright, getting some frame rate issues. I dropped the render distance by 2 chunks just to allow for a bit of maybe better frames. So I think the direction we're going to build it is this way, with the front door here. Now the thing is, it's pretty wide. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so I don't know how is the best way to fit this, but or could we? Yeah, I think the best place to start it is like here. Yeah, so 1, then we go in one like this, back out here. So it's doing the same kind of insetting thing again, just to keep that and that's andesite. And this is a stone. So hard to tell between them. Okay, so like that, and it's going to be 8 long along this way. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mix in some andesite. 7, 8. 8. So this is supposed to be polished actually. Okay. Go again. 1, 2, 3. Let's go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Is this wide enough? This seems pretty small. I think I may have messed up here. Okay, so we're ready to build this now. We're really getting some terrible frames here, but I did actually lower the render distance by 2 chunks just to see if that would help, but apparently not. So yeah, so this is the basic design for the house. Goes in here, goes out to like this. I've designed a few things in creative beforehand just to get a bit of an idea. The bridge is going to be totally different pretty much because I didn't account for the river being quite this wide, so we might actually build it up here because it will be a bit too big, but maybe have some steps down and bring it across there like that. Okay, so get some stone, put that in here. And we're probably going to have to terraform this a bit so that it comes out a bit wider, because otherwise this house isn't going to fit. It's pretty big. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just mixing in some andesite because it makes it look nice and old. Okay, so I think it's going to just about fit like that. So yeah, now I think gonna do something like this. Damn it, waste of smooth stone. Okay, then up around here. So this I think is gonna be stone brick, and this. I think we do like a mix of andesite and smooth stone. Here maybe just andesite like that, and these here, and an upside down stair for the door maybe. Okay, and here for now we'll just do that out of stone. Okay, like that. Okay, put this here. Build these up, another one. This. Yeah, okay. Put that there. Maybe put some bricks in there. Okay. That's looking okay. Okay, so I've gone ahead quite a bit and done half the roof. I'm going to do the other half on camera. And we're just finishing off some of the basic interior stuff here. So yeah, okay, that's good. Exactly enough. In here I do intend to have lighting. So for now I guess we'll use torches. I don't have any on me, but we'll get some a bit later on. So I think we're done with stone now. So we'll just turn the rest of this into stone brick because we'll need quite a bit for the roof. So just do that. I think that should be enough. I hope so anyway. And if it does take all of that, well then we've used all of our stone brick for this, which is quite surprising. So I think so basically this roof works. It's kind of a weird roof, but it's quite interesting. It works in these kind of sections that go down and around. So I think actually, oh yeah, so this will go here to the edge of this and wrap around. So it almost feels kind of like an upside down boat to me. I don't know why. I look at it and it seems like the way it comes down here and in the middle, we can see a bit better on this side, it kind of dips down. I don't know why. It reminds me, it seems like kind of a Viking-y kind of style. Maybe that's what it is. So let's see, we'll go up on this side now. Same thing. Creepy sound. Okay. So I think, yeah, like this again. And there. So how am I gonna, okay, so yeah, I think that, oh right, this is a stair I think. On this side, not on the other side though. Like that. By this side, not the other side, I mean it's not down at this end, but it is at this end. Because for some reason it's slightly uneven. I don't really know why, and there's no reason for it to be uneven, but it is, so I don't know. Whatever that reason is, doesn't really matter because it's not really noticeable. Seem I don't know whether it's the way I've positioned my mouse. It's kind of difficult to place blocks and do stuff today. Also falling off of things, it seems. Okay, so now we are going to, I think this just comes down around here like this. Sticks out one there. Did we stick it out over here? We didn't, but I'm not sure if it does stick out over there actually. I should be making executive decisions. It's not like I'm following a plan or anything. But I'm just mimicking the other side. It's kind of difficult to think up stuff on camera, so that's why it was easy to do one side off camera, and then seeing as the other side will of course mimic it, just do the other side on camera. So I think we're just about done with this. And break. Okay. Now inside, it's pretty spacious. I think, yeah, we'll do some kind of a desky thing there, and then we're gonna repeat this over here. So I was wrong actually. We did need more smooth stone. Is that, no, that's andesite. They look so similar. So what we'll do is, well, for now, yeah, we'll just put these in. And is that, yeah, it's too far forward. I'll have to run over to get some torches and things anyway, just to light this up. Not that it's actually too necessary, but yeah, we need to get some stuff to really finish this off. I think it's beginning to look nice and settled already over there. The stone gives it a man-made kind of a feel, so that's pretty good as well, I think. So we're just going to finish off inside the house right now, and then we're going to work a bit on the bridge, which I think we're going to do here. So we might extend that out a bit, because it's a bit wide for the kind of bridge I have in mind, which is quite a specific kind of an idea. And I think this is going to be in iron door as well, because I think it fits a lot better with the theme. So yeah, we'll just fill these in. Okay, and this needs to be filled in too. Guess we'll use a bit of andesite as well, just to mix it up a bit. And we'll put some kind of lighting up there as well, probably a redstone lamp. I intend to switch these out with redstone lamps eventually anyway. But for now, this will do. And we won't work on the floor yet. I brought over this because I thought we might do kind of a sideboard thing. Just like this. And then we'll put a... What the... Damn it. We'll do like crafting table, furnace, brewing stand, something like that. Just to give it more of a, I guess a lived-in feel. I mean, we don't want to put too much detail into these houses because they won't look, they'll just look a bit crazy. But so just to get a bit in. And I think what we might do is eventually dig down here, make a little stairway underneath this, and use this as our storage house too. So we might actually put a bit more detail into this one than the rest, but I think it's looking pretty good. So yeah, now we're gonna start working on this bridge. I didn't bring any dirt, silly, but yeah, we'll work a bit on this now. So I'm trying to figure out here. I think, well, it doesn't really matter if it's even or odd, but basically my idea is to make it like a semicircle, so not like a semi-ellipse, like a really big, drastic circle. I think it would suit this a lot better. So I think, well, for now we can just use some of this extra wood to bridge out a bit. Maybe we'll make the bridge 5 wide. It seems like it would be, this is a pretty big bridge. So I think in order to justify its width, we need to, or justify the length, we need to correspond with the width. So this block here. Is this going to be about right? Yeah, I think so. I think if we do this, 5. Okay. So to start off, I think we'll go 3. Like that. And yeah, I think wood is still the best, so we don't mix up what we need to break afterwards. 3, like that. Can we make this? Yep. And let's see, 1. Oh, that's sounds like they look way too similar, which is good too. They wouldn't work as well for building if they were less similar. Is that too tall? Should these only be 2? I think it's okay. It's okay. We'll just mimic it over here then. We can always bring it down 1. I'll do that off camera if it's necessary. Because we want to start wrapping this up too. It's probably around 24, 25 minutes by now. So, let's see. Wonder how many times I'll do that. Maybe I should make the GUI a bit bigger. Okay, so yeah, I guess in that case we can just go like this. Might need to be 1 lower. Might need to be 1 lower. We'll take a look from a distance. Also, it's going to be a bit awkward to climb. I'm not sure if we're going to use stairs or not. We'll take a look from a distance over here and see how it looks. Yeah, that's the kind of look I was going for. It looks a bit odd because of these. It makes it look off-center, but it's not. I think that's just about perfect. We might bring that block one more out though, on the bottom. I don't know. It's beginning to look like half an ellipse now, but like the wrong end of the ellipse. So I think we'll actually move it back in again. Yeah, okay, so I think that's good. We'll begin doing a bit of an inset thing now. So actually I had one thing I wanted to do with polished andesite, so we'll just make another 4 of those. And it's a bit awkward to work on right now, but that's okay. I think if these corners are andesite, it might pop them out nicely, because the thing I really like about the polished andesite is that it's it looks kind of beveled at the edges, and so it makes it almost look, if you're at the right angle, that it's just a tiny bit wider than all of those other ones, all the stones surrounding it. So it gives a good effect of depth, because there's nothing worse than a really flat build. You can see I like to inset things and use stairs to create a bit of depth, because otherwise it does end up getting very boring. I've been thinking too about how to make this place a bit more bright, because obviously the grey is going to make it seem very dark and well, a bit monotonous really. So I think what we'll probably do is use a lot of flowers actually. Don't usually use flowers in builds, but I think it might really add to the color scheme a bit. So I'm considering stairs for this bit, but I think it might look a little bit too rounded, and put a little bit too much detail into it, because I think this might be a bit of a blockier. Yeah, I don't know. I think full blocks might actually be better there, and I think we might try popping some andesite in there. Bring it down there too. So difficult to do stuff in water. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and I think if we're doing that, then we definitely want to in fact, we might even want to make those full blocks and then put a slab underneath. Maybe even a smooth stone slab, because we've been using that elsewhere. Okay, so we'll try the 2 different slabs. First, well, actually, on this side we'll use stone, smooth stone, and on this side we'll use the stone brick, and we can go to the opposing side to check. Yeah, so I kind of like that. It's not bad. And then the other side will be the stone brick. I'm kind of feeling almost at the end of those andesite pillars there. Maybe we could put in oh, I forgot to finish that. Oh, and we've got this up here. We don't want any other external factors to affect it. Okay. Yeah, I think I like the smooth stone a bit better. But if you think differently, make sure to tell me in the comments. And I think that'll be just about it for this episode. Thank you for watching very, very much. And I hope you join me for the next one. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.